Luckily.
I'm assuming that you guys are pretty settled in this, right? Yeah.
So today we're going to be having a protest around the various education and early childhood care cuts that have been happening in this state. Been happening for quite a few years, but kind of intensified in the last year. What we're going to do is we're going to head up to the Premier's office and hopefully get into the lobby. Hi, we just got a message for the Premier that we wanted to leave. Mic check! Mic check!
We are Occupy Melbourne.
We are Occupy Melbourne.
We are the kids and carers.
We are the kids and carers
of Occupy Melbourne.
of Occupy Melbourne.
Today we occupy.
Today we occupy
The Premier's office.
the Premier's office
Because
because
this government is governing.
this government is governing
In the interests of big business.
in the interests of big business,
Not of the people.
not of the people.
We pay for all parts.
We pay for all parts
Of government.
of government
And we elect them.
and we elect them
And they are supposed to.
and they are supposed to
Represent our interests.
represent our interests.
What are our interests?
What are our interests?
Good quality public education.
Good quality public education,
Which is affordable and accessible.
which is affordable and accessible
From preschool to higher ed.
from preschool to higher ed.
Education which nurtures.
Education which nurtures
All kids to reach their full potential.
all kids to reach their full potential.
Education should redress disadvantage. Systems of education. And provide equitable outcomes.
Can provide equitable outcomes.
Public funds should only be for public schools.
Public funds should only be for public schools.
One song.
No, sorry, Jeff.
Go for it, Laura.
No choice. There's no choice in
One song. The kids want it.
Okay, just start. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you go down to the schools today, you just won't believe your eyes. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day that big tech cuts their funding. Budget cuts for teddy bears. The little teddy bears were having a lovely time today. Big tech caught them unawares and come to big girl and their teachers pay. See that classroom roof fall down. They have to run and shout about it down the and every day their mommies and daddies will have to stay at home because there's no more occasional care.
Report card for the Premier. The Victorian Government's Education Report Card 2011. So I'm going to call out the subjects and you can let the Premier know what he got for his marks. So, funding occasional childcare.
Fail.
Subject, maintenance and improvement of school buildings and facilities. Subject, funding for TAFE. Subject, educational staff paying conditions. Subject, funding for the Victorian Certificate of Applied Learning, VCAL. And in summary, how has the government done this year? So I will now present this multi-size report card. to the Premier. I'm hoping that they'll send it straight up to him today.
Oh, they will. They'll give it to him, sure.
He really needs to know that he's going to have to lift his game in the new year. Let's try harder.
Must try harder, Ted. Must try harder.
Must do better.
I think I would prefer to stay with everybody here. Thank you. Oh, just let it get. Oh, are you littering?
We're not in time now.
Okay, where's the car? Give us a go down there. Take it to the car. You just think I see you, it's too bad. Occupy Melbourne, we've brought a message to the education. It's actually a report card, and we've also got a song for the government, which we might do again perhaps. We've blown it up very big so that you can easily read it. And the report card is for the education department, and the Victorian Government unfortunately has failed this year on many
If you go down to the school today, you just won't believe your eyes. For every there that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day that Big Ted cuts their funding. And every day their mummies and daddies will have to stay at home, because there's no more occasional care.
The Education Department and the Victorian Government has unfortunately not done very well on a number of fields on their report this year. So, for the subject of funding for occasional childcare, what mark did they get? Oh, okay.
I think you come out somewhere.
That's alright, the acoustics will boom.
Yeah. We're actually messaging about early childhood. Security door. Are you scared of parents and children? So you're scared of parents and children? Okay, mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
We are Occupy Melbourne.
We are Occupy Melbourne.
We're the kids and carers of Occupy Melbourne.
We are the kids and carers of Occupy Melbourne.
Today we occupy the Office for Early Childhood.
Today we occupy the Office for Early Childhood. Budget cuts for teddy bears. The little teddy bears were having a lovely time today. Big Ted brought them unawares and cut their decal and their teacher's pay. And every day their mummies and daddies will have to stay at home, because there's no more occasional care.
Save, take a break.
Save, take a break.
Save, take a break.
Save, take